Hi, good morning, my dear students. Yes, last class we have discussed about the how it goes to continuous function and a trigonometric function. For trigonometric function, I have discussed three very important functions and one I have given homework. Let us discuss another most important problems of the continuity. So let us discuss the here equations is there, a function is there. Examine the continuity of f, where f is defined. So f of x signum function sin x minus cos x. If condition x is not equal to 0, here another one, the point minus 1, if x is equal to 0 is there. So look at this one, solution and given. So observe here, last video or last class, in that examples we are expressed for the condition is like that, or here it expressed for like that. Whenever they have given like that, you can find out easily for the less than and greater than, and obviously LHL and RHL. But in this way, you are look at this one, the condition is not equal to 0. So when you are going to take LHL and RHL, that is also most important. Or otherwise, another direct method is there, or otherwise you are applying here also direct method. So look at this one, at function at x is equal to 0, the function f of x is equal to, what is the value? Minus 1. That is one point. So another one is that LHL, limit x tends to 0. I can do directly here. That is also another method is there. First I can discuss. F of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 sin x minus cos x. Correct? Apply the limit. So what is the value? So sin 0 minus cos 0. Right? Here right for negative side. So what is the value? Minus 1. Correct? So another one, RHL, limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So here limit x tends to 0. So what is the another equation? Cos x. Right? Look at this one. So here that expression sin 0 minus cos 0, what is the value? Both are the same thing. Therefore, LHL is equal to RHL. Hence, f is continuous at x is equal to 0. This is a one method. Right? So, we are going to express for this equation only. Another alternative method is there. So, which one that one? So, f of x is equal to signum function sin x minus cos x if condition is not equal to 0. So here minus 1 if x is equal to 0. So in this one, sometimes they have not given marks, but here most of the time here they are expressed for the put x is equal to 0 minus h. It means left hand limit. So change the values. What is the value change? You can say x is equal to 0 minus x. So when x is equal to 0, then of course x tends to 0. This is the left hand limit. Keep in your mind. Right? So this expression f of x means what? We are going to consider 0 minus h, limit x tends to 0. So here limit x tends to 0, this function. So what is the value? Sin x means 0 minus h, right? So minus cos 0 minus h, right? So you can go on, simplify this one. What is the value? So here sin 0 minus cos 0, it means minus 1. This is the one equation. So next RHL, limit x tends to 0, f of x. So what is the function? Limit x tends to 0, sin x, cos x. But conditions are important. Put alternative method, x is equal to 0 plus h. So implies conditions h is equal to x minus 0. So take the value 1 when x tends to 0, then obviously x tends to 0. Right? X tends to 0 or x is equal to 0, then of course another limit x tends to 0. Limit. So here, what is the value? X tends to 0. F of 0 plus h. It means right hand side. Here 0 minus h. Left hand side. Mention this one. A limit. X tends to 0. Sine 0 plus h. So here minus cos 0 plus h. Right? Apply the limit. So what is the value? So 0 or otherwise sine 0, cos 0, 0 minus 1. It means minus 1. Look at the function. Therefore, LHL is equal to RHL. Hence, F is continuous at x is equal to 0. So already one point of view at point is there. These type of question, lot of times they have discussion. Thank you so much. I will continue. Another different type of examples are there in the next video. Keep observe and work hard. Bye.